What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Director of Football, non-league to legend. We are still SAITAMA United. My brain stopped working for a second there. AKA Urawa Red Diamonds. We have been on a bit of a tear recently. We played a lot of games. Since the game against Young Buck Hyundai Motors, where we qualified for the quarter-final of the AFC Champions League, we then won a game in a cup. Whatever. Then we played a bunch of friendlies, won a game against the Luxembourg team with Sporting Lisbon's crest, 12-0. I've never heard of this team before. Steinfort, they're like a lower league Luxembourg team. Didn't know Luxembourg had that many leagues. Then we played in the third round of that cup we spoke about earlier, against Kobe Lyon, who we drew 3-3 with the last time we played them. Beat them 4-2 this time. Then against Hakijoy Tigres, we got beaten 2-1. First defeat in the league in quite a substantial time. Okayama were the only other team to have beaten us in the... I think Okayama were the only team to... No. Fantastic. But then we played Nagoya Stulls, beat them 4-0. Then against Higashioka Saka Rosa, beat them 1-0. Arai, 75th minute goal. It was delightful. Then against Kitsuyatsu Blanco, beat them 2-0. Then against top of the table Saki, we beat them 5-2. It was an absolute demolish of a game. They scored the first goal and the last goal of the game, but we scored 5 goals in between. So that's all that matters. Then we beat Okayama 4-1. All my strikers scored in this game. It was quite nice. It was and they missed the penalty as well. If they'd scored the penalty, I think it would have been 3-2. No, it would have been 2-2. So it would have been quite the interesting game. But in the end, we won 4-1. And then we've just played Lynx Matsuyama, who are bottom of the league, beat them 4-2. Speaking of, we're about to play them again. They have only won one game this season. And then we're going to play Yokohama, who are second bottom in the league, but they've won 2 games. So we're going to have a look and see how we've been getting on. We were third a minute ago. Okay, we're top of the league now. We start after this game. We were third. Neither of the 2 teams that were above us played. But that's fine. We're top of the league. Happy days. We beat Sakai twice now. They were top of the league. We're top of the league. We're the greatest team of all time. A couple of transfers. Or a bit more than a couple of transfers. Arsene Legre is coming in from ASCC Mimosas, and 17-year-old fullback. Looks a decent prospect. He's really good at making decisions, which is why he's joining us. And then there's a Greek defender or striker. Looks a decent prospect, maybe. He's never played a competitive game yet. The Director of Football cited 5.25 million for a 17-year-old who's never played a competitive game. Oh, Director of Football, so very clever, so often. We have dipped into the transfer market, as you can see. We signed Fatmir Bersha. He's gone out on loan anyway, so we're not going to have to worry. He came from Albania. He looked quite good. We don't play with wingers, so he went off to Higasaka. Pretty sure that's how you say it. He's gone off to them on loan. He's an Albanian international at 19. Then we signed Dare Kelly, who I'm teaching to be a centre back. He's a beast. He is an absolute monster, as Loki Doki would say. He is a monster. Look at him. The only thing he lacks is heading, but he's 13 marking, decent passing, but he has 2 eyes. Look at it, 16 vision, 16 tackling, 17 decisions, 17 strength. He's a strong man. Oh, he's played 4 times for Ireland. We signed him from Dundalk. He's been decent. He's played for Ireland. What more could you want? Then we signed Cathal O'Neill, who is another Irish fella. The director of football went around the world and just decided he was going to pick random people to do random things. Signed him from Limerick. He looks pretty good. He's been injured since he arrived, and so did when Dare Kelly arrived as well. He was injured, but less injured, I suppose. He's been pretty good for Limerick thus far, so don't see any reason why he wouldn't be decent for us. He's on a lot of money, 11k. What's it? Dare Kelly on? Dare Kelly's on a lot less. Cathal O'Neill hasn't made his international debut yet, but today, Franz Schoop has arrived. A centre back, literally just arrived at the club from Heerenveen. He's probably going to be a good player. He's not really played too much yet. I'm hoping that, given some time, he'll get quite good. Other than that, Nagano left, Beltran left, Hamada left. Mita decided he wanted to leave, so he's gone. There's nobody else really that matters. But like I said, we've done quite well in the league. In the Champions League, we're playing Okayama. In this cup that I don't know the name of, the Tinahoy, we're playing the Funabashi Bandits, and then in the Yamazaki Nabisco Cup, we are playing against Katsuyusu Blanco. So there's a lot of cups that we're playing in. Most importantly is, I want to win the league and I want to win the AFC Champions League. So we're 1 round away from reaching minimum expectations, and there's definitely one Japanese team in the next round, which is going to be us. But first off, we're going to play this game against Lynx. Do we have anyone? Actually, I haven't checked. We still have Tashima, Takahara, Hirosaki and Kiyama out at the Olympics, where Japan are currently, I think they're into the final now. Yeah, they played the final against so Canada beat Brazil. Brazil beat Colombia they won on penalties, but our lads absolutely demolished Colombia in the semi. Oh, they're fantastic. Because of this, we are light on players. Yamashita has picked up a knock and he spent a substantial amount of time out because of it. So the team we're going to start with today is Takayama, who has been in exceptional form because Yamagashi picked up a knock. Takayama stepped in, been fantastic. Gajidas is going to play it right back, but Okano on the left. No, Kedoi is going to play on the left. Kedoi starts today. Yamagashi and Sato play as our centre backs. Mashi is going to play instead of Wagasaki because Wagasugi was pretty third in the last game. Nasu's going to play. And Ashida as the rest of our central midfield partnership. Yamanashi, Moreno and Arai up front. Moreno has been moved to a complete forward on support, and he is making a huge difference as a support player. Rather than on attack, he has been so very, very good. He's coming deep to get the ball, and he's he's controlling the game, and it's very, very nice to see that one of our strikers is participating in the best way possible. As I said, we did just beat Lynx like 4 days ago. Beat them 4-2. So I expect us to do the exact same again. Are we going to? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be as simple as 4-2. We are at home this time, so you would hope that we'd just breeze past them. But this is football. You never know. We're 15 minutes in. We haven't seen a highlight yet. There's been 3 shots. But Yamagashi, Sato just puts it wide. Ashida. Oh, Ashida's have to pick it up a knock. Base, no. Oh, Gershdas have to pick it up a slight knock as well. And Nasu started the game low on condition. Gershdas wants to come off. Well, I suppose we have Mizunuma on the bench. I don't really want to make 3 substitutions at half time. Wasn't really in the game plan. Yeah, Gershdas has picked up an actual knock now. Yeah, he's going to have to come off at half time. Suffering a pulled hamstring. He already wanted to come off. So the fact that he wants... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to... There's been 11 shots. We didn't see a single one of those. We didn't see a single highlight. I think it's making up for the fact that there was such a long intro for matches and for transfers. I never made that sub. Do I take Ishida off? Put Mashi as the Mizella and bring Gomi? I don't want to call him Gomi because that's an insult in Ireland. Gomi. He is coming on as the box-to-box. Since I decided that Gomi was going to be the box-to-box, or he was going to train to be a box-to-box, and Suzuki was going to go and train to be a defender, because originally I had him the opposite way around. I don't know why, because if I paid more attention to the majority of their attributes, Suzuki is better as a defender, Gomi is better as box-to-box. I think it was the finishing was the thing that made me want to play Suzuki as the box-to-box, because he's better finishing, but all round, Gomi is a better box-to-box player. Just has to work in the shooting. But we have an actual highlight here. And Ari, for some reason, was all the way out on the left wing. And Yamanashi just avoids scoring. For dear life, Nobody wants to score. You don't want to be scoring goals, That'd be awful. Yeah, seems that Chow Cesar did not get the memo that we're not scoring goals in this game. I don't want to see it again. Yamanashi. Oh my god, you could tell he was going to score. They were celebrating already. FM19, you're drunk, go home. Look at them, they're all celebrating. I don't think I'm not that far into the future. Surely this isn't a game-breaking glitch where the players can see the future. Because how did they know? Nasu is dead. But he's not playing horrendously poorly. But everyone else on the pitch is playing crap. And it's going to bring on Derek Kelly. Give him another 15 minutes of running around. Mizunuma gets cleared. Yamanashi. Mashi. Mizunuma. Back to Mashi. Oh, Mashi! Alright, we're going to make a little change here, because Moreno is just better as an advanced forward. What I might do? Evolution, my dear Watson. We need to score. So we're just gonna go attack. Everyone that can attack is going to attack. For some reason, I thought this game was going to be more difficult than the away leg or the away game we had just the other day. But I didn't think we were going to struggle this much. We've 22 shots, 11 on target, and we've somehow managed to only score 1 goal. Takayama. That reminds me. Oh, I need to show you some of the goals against Saki. And Mashi picks it up. Plays it out to Kadoi. Dinks it in. Yeah, man, Mashi. We're staying very attacking. Everyone's still going to attack. Oh, you need to see one of the goals that Moreno scored against Saki, and one of the Saki goals, because it was Mizuma penalty all day penalty. Aray is motivated, but he's not great at penalties, but he's quite good at finishing. And he's the only player that's not got shit feedback, or not got shit body language. So he's going to take the penalty. Was this a mistake? I hope not. Go on, Aray. Narihino Aray. If we score again, it'll be the same result as last time. And I look back at it in the future and go, that was an easy game. Even though it really, really hasn't been. Oh, we've injured one of their players. All's well that ends well. Oh, Nasu's dead. Don't score here. Don't score here. Go me. Oh, we've managed to come back. We managed to win this somehow. Nice victory, well done. Wasn't really. You were a bit shit, lads. I think bringing Derek Kelly on made all the difference. He was the most important player on the pitch. He came on, won us that game. Kajda's out for 2 weeks with a pulled hamstring. Ishida's out for 2 days with a tight calf. Takira, they won the Olympics. Get in, boys. None of them scored in the final, but that's fine. Saki, not that one. It was this game. We are going to look at Moreno's. Oh, I'm a genius. I just wrote down Moreno's goal. I don't know which one it was. Was it this one? I think it might have been the second one, actually. Now that I think about it. For some reason, it's starting with a yellow card. Yeah, no, it wasn't this one. This one? Yeah. Was it this one? Yeah, has to be this one. Kadoi. Oh, this now. Okayama to Ishida, back to Okayama. Look at the goal. Oh! Beautiful. Oh. And their second goal. Okay, we'll just go back here and bippity boppity boopity. Okubu. This is ultimate ephemery. Okay, so Takayama runs out, dinks it to Gajdas. This is fine. You know? Assis. This is a very long build up to something that, you know, only takes a second to show. Assis. So Takayama just picks it up, you know. Grand, fine. Easy out. Short passes between the keeper and the defender. Keeper decides to just stand there for a second and they've scored from almost the halfway line. Anyway, we will be back in just a second for the Yokohama game. Or will we? This video is going to be 20 minutes. I don't want to make it too long. Yeah, we're not going to bother with the Yokohama game. We will be back in the next episode for the Okayama doubleheader in the AFC Champions League quarterfinals, where hopefully we can continue this this pretty good run of form since our mid-season break. We will also have some of the players that are out on international duty will be back. So we'll have 4 extra players to throw in on top of our already average squad. There's still players in here that don't play. They're just here for mentoring. Like Diallo is a winger, and he's never going to make it as he's not a fullback, so he's never going to play as a fullback. But I keep him around because I try and loan him, and he's not really interested in being loaned out. Nobody really wants him either, to be fair. Even though he's an Ivory Coast international, nobody wants to take him out on loan. So thankfully we will have some of our players back. So we'll have another centre back, 2 centre midfielders, and a striker back for the next game, which we definitely need. We are running thin on players. But if you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. If there's anything in particular that you think would be of use to me, enlighten me, my friends. Let me know. Tell me what you think I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. If there's somebody in the team that I should be playing based on what you've seen of them or just their potential. Is there somebody I'm not playing often enough, like Cerna? He's quite a good winger, teaching him to be a left back. He's learning it. But yeah, like I said, if there's anything that you think that might help, let me know, and I'll see if I can do anything about it. If not, we're almost into FM20. So thank you very much for watching, fellas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.